All right, this is a buddy of mine's guitar that he brought to me. It's a Washburn, and Washburn. It was made in China, but the story is his mom gave him this guitar and his brother the exact same model guitar a few Christmases back, and the problem with this guitar is it just doesn't have good projection. It just sounds really muffled, particularly on the bass strings. It's got good treble, but completely different from his brother's guitar. So what I'm going to try and do for him, and this is, I'm just kind of screwing around here. The saddle here that comes with, saddle just lifts out. This is just a plastic saddle, and same for the nut, just a plastic nut. So what I'm going to try doing, let's see here. I bought some vintage bone nut and saddles, and also some bone pins from Stewie McDonald here, and the bone is supposed to have better sound transfer than plastic, so we're gonna just kind of experiment. But you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but the bone, it's got a nice crisp sound. And if we compare that, hear that, the plastic, nothing. It's a lot louder, at least I can hear it. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Getting the nut out, what I did take the nut out already, but I scored around, got the lacquer off, because I saw this guy on YouTube, and this is the kind of tools he was using. Basically, they put the guitar down in like a samurai death grip on the side, and he took a screwdriver and a claw hammer, and they popped the, you know, it's sitting on the side, so he pops the screwdriver here and whack with the hammer. Well, the nut came out, which is what he was trying to do, so I guess it worked. But what, you know, if the lacquer was coming up, or say it had more veneer and the veneer was going around the nut here, you know, you might have chopped this all up on the guitar. Or if you miss, you know, you end up hitting the headstock or the fretboard. I don't know. If you see any videos where they're using these kind of tools, or a stapler, or, you know, if the guy's taking out like a radial saw, you might want to just click past it, get to a different method. I just used a piece of hardwood here, and a little hammer, a little fretting hammer, and just knocked a couple times on this side, and it popped off. And you know, guitars are our friends. We don't want to beat them up. You know, it's not El Kabong guitar repair here. So we'll see what happens.